to brighten up the annual day celebration of 2004 to 2005. It is with immense joy and great satisfaction we have gathered here to celebrate the 4th annual day here in our new school. On this pleasant occasion, we extend to you the spirit and pleasure of the day.
Is a prestigious occasion in an academic year. We endeavor hard to achieve high standards both in the organization and the presentation of the entire program. An integral part of such an event are the dignitaries who are on the desk. We have here with us our chief guest, Mr. Roshan, our manager, Reverend Father George Calakudy, our principal, Reverend Father Santosh Nirmani, our PTWA president, Mr. K.J. Urmis, our staff secretary, Mrs. Srilada.
Unless the Lord builds a house, its builders labor in vain. Yes, God has blessed our school. He has made possible this beautiful, spacious and wonderful school equipped with all the facilities we could ever dream of. Let's offer Him thanks and ask Him to continue to bless, guide and lead us. We extend to you a warm welcome to the very language of soul, highlighting our motto and our little artists tapping their feet to it.
making of our new school. We are grateful to you, Father, and we hope to have you here with us in our new school. Father, please join us.
Occupies a very special place in our hearts. He is a strong force behind the CMI public school family. This dream school was only possible because of his visions. Father, please you take your seat.
From the very beginning of the idea of the new school, Miss Marshall, by all of us, was a helping hand and a moral support to our principal. Sir, please join us.
Srilata ma'am, our staff secretary, is one among our family. Her contribution towards the smooth functioning of the school needs special mention. Ma'am, please join us. Next, it's the turn of our very dear school leader. It makes it easier for me as he's already with me on the desk. Let me introduce Master Arun Venugopal, our smart and intelligent school leader.
The purpose of a school is to bring about learning, knowledge and wisdom. Now, as we intend to begin the new academic year in our new premises, let us light the lamp of learning and pray that it will lead many to their desired goals and achievements. I call upon our chief guest to kindly light the lamp to mark the new beginning.
Sing aloud, boys and girls, hold high lofty, most like pearls, bring glory and name to your alma mater, make it grow like a proud learning center. School was born with a clear vision, to form good leaders, its only mission. Spiritual and academic values are blended. Policy education is the motto on which it is founded. School becomes a home away from home, where everyone is welcome and feels at home. The teachers and students form one family, creating a climate for growth as it's very homely. Long live CMI public school, the glory of CHALAKUDY and it's a model. Long live CMI public school, the glory of CHALAKUDY and it's a model. May its fragrance of excellence spread far and wide, and become one day the nation's honor and pride.
Past 2 days has been great with all the colors and pomp. Today, we have come to the most special evening of our academic year 2004 to 2005. From the inception of this school in the year 2001, we, the CMI public school family, led by our dear principal, Father Santosh, has been dreaming of this day in our new school. It has finally become a reality. Words cannot express what we feel in our hearts. This evening has been decorated by the special presence of our chief guest, Mr. Roshan Andrews. As mentioned earlier, he needs no introduction. He is a man of talent and skill. His movie Udayananutharam stands out as a well-directed movie in the Malayalam film industry. We feel even more proud as he is our principal student. On behalf of all gathered here, I welcome him wholeheartedly. Our manager, Reverend Father George Chakalikal, has played a vital role in coming above the school. He is always there when we need him. He has been silently but firmly supporting us. On behalf of all gathered here, I welcome you, Father. Our principal, Reverend Father Santosh, cannot be described in a few words. If we all sit here feeling on top of the world, it's because of none other than him. In short, he's really great. His farsightedness can be seen and felt everywhere in this school. We welcome you, Father. PTWA President, Mr. KJ Urmis, is yet again another person who has to be welcomed with a special and warm heart. His presence as the PTWA President from the very beginning has led to the coming up of the school. You are welcome, sir, to this lively evening. I also welcome our very own Srilata ma'am, the staff secretary of our school. She is an efficient and allowing teacher who has been always there for the well-being of staff of CMI Public School. Our parents have been the ever-supporting factor in running of the school. They have been always trying to successfully complete the circle that makes up CMI Public School family. Teachers and students are grateful to them for their support. We warmly welcome you, parents. I also welcome our reverend fathers, sisters and all well-wishers who are present here to grace this occasion. We have here people from all walks of life and whose presence we value to a great extent. On behalf of CMI Public School, I welcome each and everyone gathered here. Thank you.
Our principal to present the annual report.
Honorable Chief Guest Mr. Roshan Andrews, Reverend Father George Kalakal, Manager, KJ Urmis Master, President of the PTWA, Mrs. Srilata Madhu, our Staff Secretary, and Master Arun Venugopal, our School Leader, distinguished guests, fathers, sisters, parents, colleagues, and my dear students. It is my pride and privilege to welcome you this evening and present to you a comprehensive report on the activities of the school for the academic year 2004 and 2005. This academic year has been one of achievement and glory, steadily expanding its horizons by introducing innovative and challenging activities. We have developed the capacity to focus on the potentials of each student, helping them to improve their ability and grow in an ever-changing scenario. Staff. I am proud to state that the staff are hardworking, devoted, and bend harmoniously to give the students the very best. The institution supports and guides the efforts of the staff in their pursuit of improvement and excellence. I welcome Mrs. Julie Pradeep, Mrs. Deepa MB, and Mr. Simon Matthew to the primary section, and Mrs. Mary, Mrs. Jyoti Jill, Mrs. Joyce Varghese, Miss Midun Roshan, and Mrs. Alice Abraham to the KG section. Mrs. Srilata Madhu is the staff secretary, and Master Arun Venugopal is the school leader. Academic performance. The current academic year commenced with a summer camp in the month of May.
എനിക്കൊരു എന്താ പറയുക CMI സഭയിലാണ് അവരുടെ കീഴിലുള്ള സ്കൂളിലാണ് ഞാൻ പഠിച്ചത്. ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ എന്തെങ്കിലും ആവാൻ ശ്രമിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഈശ്വരാധീനം കൊണ്ട് എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെറിയ ഭാഗ്യം ഈ ഒരു സിനിമ ചെയ്യാൻ ഭാഗ്യം ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ എല്ലാ ക്രെഡിറ്റും ഞാൻ പഠിച്ച സെൻറ്റ് അലോഷ്യസ് ബോർഡിംഗ് സ്കൂളിലാണ്. കാരണം ഇനിയും ജീവിതത്തിൽ ഇനിയും വലിയൊരു ആഗ്രഹം, ഇനിയും ആ സ്കൂളിൽ പോകണം, ഇനിയും പഠിക്കണമെന്ന്. കാരണം അത്രയും എൻ്റെ ലൈഫിൽ എൻ്റെ അച്ഛനോടും അമ്മയോടും എനിക്കുള്ള ഏറ്റവും വലിയ സ്നേഹം എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അവരെനിക്ക് തന്ന ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ്മെൻറ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് എന്നെ സെൻറ്റ് അലോഷ്യസ് ബോർഡിംഗ് സ്കൂളിൽ ചേർത്തുന്നതാണ്. അന്ന് അവിടെ പഠിച്ച് ഞാൻ 6ാം ക്ലാസ് മുതൽ 10 വരെ അവിടെയാണ് പഠിച്ചത്, 10ാം ക്ലാസ് വരെ. ഇന്നും തൃശ്ശൂർ വരുമ്പോഴും ഞാൻ എറണാകുളംകാരനാണ്, എറണാകുളത്ത് പള്ളുരുത്തിയിലാണ് എൻ്റെ വീട്. പക്ഷേ ഈ അലോഷ്യസിൽ കൊണ്ടുവന്ന് എന്നെ ചേർത്തത് അല്പം വികൃതിയും ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ടായിരുന്നു അച്ഛനമ്മയ്ക്ക് ഇവിടെ ചേർത്തത്, ബോർഡിങ്ങിൽ ചേർത്തത്. പക്ഷേ ആ 5 വർഷക്കാലവും എനിക്ക് എൻ്റെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ ഇനി എവിടെ ചെന്നാലും എന്ത് ആവാൻ ശ്രമിച്ചാലും ആ സന്തോഷവും ആ സ്നേഹവും എനിക്ക് എവിടെയും നിന്നും എനിക്ക് കിട്ടില്ല. CMI സഭയിലാണ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത്, CMI സഭയുടെ കീഴിലുള്ള സ്കൂളുകളിലാണ് ഇത്രയും നല്ല ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻസ് ഉള്ളത്. ഇന്ന് രാവിലെയാണ് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ ബ്രൗഷർ ചില എൻ്റെ വ്യക്തിപരമായ ആവശ്യങ്ങളായി ഞാൻ പുറത്തായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്ന് രാവിലെയാണ് എൻ്റെ ബ്രൗഷർ എടുത്ത് നോക്കിയത്. അപ്പോൾ വളരെയധികം അത്ഭുതം തോന്നി. കാരണം ഓരോരോ ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റ്, ടെക്നിക്കലി, മറ്റേ ഹെൽത്ത് ക്ലബ്, അങ്ങനെ ഓരോരോ കാര്യങ്ങൾ അത്രയും വെൽ പാക്ഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളൊരു സ്കൂൾ കിട്ടുക, ആ സ്കൂളിൽ ഇവരെ ചേർത്ത് പഠിപ്പിക്കാൻ സന്മനസ് കാണിച്ച ഇവിടുത്തെ ഈ കുട്ടികളുടെ മാതാപിതാക്കളോട് വളരെയധികം നന്ദി പറയുന്നു. പിന്നെ ഉദയനാണ് താരം എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ചിത്രം ഇന്ന് എല്ലാവരും ഏറ്റുവാങ്ങി. എൻ്റെ ആദ്യ ചിത്രമാണത്. ഇനിയും നല്ല സിനിമകൾ ചെയ്യാൻ എന്നെ എല്ലാവരും പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കണം എനിക്ക് വേണ്ടി. പിന്നെ എന്നെ ഇവിടെ വിളിച്ച എൻ്റെ സന്തോഷ് അച്ഛനെ കുറിച്ച്, പിന്നെ ഇവിടെ ഇപ്പോൾ ഇന്ന് വേദിയിൽ വന്നിട്ടുള്ള ജോസഫ് ആൻ്റണി ആലപ്പാട്, ഈ രണ്ടുപേരും എൻ്റെ അവിടുത്തെ റെക്ടേഴ്സായിരുന്നു, അസിസ്റ്റൻറ്റ് റെക്ടേഴ്സായിരുന്നു. സന്തോഷ് അച്ഛൻ നന്നായിട്ട് എന്നെ തല്ലിയിട്ടുണ്ട് ആ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ. കോടതിയെ തല്ല് മേടിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള ഒരാളാണ് സന്തോഷ് അച്ഛൻ്റെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന്. അച്ഛൻ അന്ന് നല്ലൊരു ഫുട്ബോൾ പ്ലെയർ ആയിരുന്നു. ഇന്നൊക്കെ അച്ഛനോട് വർഷങ്ങൾക്ക് ശേഷമാണ് ഇന്നാണ് അച്ഛനെ കാണുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതേപോലെ ധാരാളം സുഹൃത്തുക്കളുണ്ട് കേരളത്തിൽ. അത് ഞാൻ ആ സ്കൂളിൽ പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ടുള്ള ഗുണമാണ്. കേരളത്തിൻ്റെ ഏതും ഭാഗത്ത് പോയാലും എന്നെ സ്നേഹിക്കുന്ന എൻ്റെ ധാരാളം നല്ല സുഹൃത്തുക്കൾ, അലോഷ്യസിൽ പഠിച്ച ധാരാളം നല്ല സുഹൃത്തുക്കളുണ്ട്. അപ്പം എന്താ പറയുക, ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു സായാഹ്നത്തിൽ, ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഫംഗ്ഷനിൽ, ഇത്രയും വളരെ വെൽ പ്ലാൻഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഫംഗ്ഷനിൽ എന്നെ വിളിച്ചതിന് അച്ഛനോട് വളരെയധികം സ്നേഹമുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ ഇന്നിവിടെ പ്രസൻറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്ന കലാകാരന്മാർക്ക്, ഇവിടുത്തെ കൊച്ചുമിടുക്കന്മാർക്കും മിടുക്കികൾക്കും എല്ലാവിധ ആശംസകളും നേരുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച്.
Receive the prizes. Please come to the left side of the stage. Seminars are held to enhance the students' research potentialities and increase their awareness of the world around them. As a product of these seminars, a book is published. This was the third year, hence we have Physics of the World Around Us, Volume 3. I invite our manager, Reverend Dr. CHALAKUDY, to release the first book. I also invite our PTWA President, Urmis Master, to receive the first copy.
A few words in appreciation of the efforts taken by the students of CMI Public School in bringing about a book like Facets of the World Around Us. As I browsed through the pages of this book, I experienced a sense of pride for CMI Public School, especially the students who have worked hard to publish this book. Through this literary scientific work, the students have given full expression to their research. The seeds of journalism seen in this project are about to grow and produce talented authors and best-selling books one day. I would like to recommend everyone to read this book and familiarize yourselves with the talented young minds of CMI Public School. Congratulating the students, teachers and the principal on this great achievement, I release this book. Thank you.
I am deeply honored for the privilege to represent the staff on this annual day. This annual day is a special one as it is the first one to be held in our school. Every endeavor is considered a success based on the outcome of its products. Here at CMI Public School, everyone is given an opportunity to bring out their hidden talents. This will help them to develop the self-confidence needed to succeed in life. Our students, the products of our endeavor, are shining examples of our success. All this is possible because of the vision of our principal, Reverend Father Santosh. His farsightedness will surely help to create future citizens who would contribute substantially to the development of India. We are sure to witness innovative ideas from this visionary in the new campus, which would make a student's transition into an ideal citizen a wonderful experience. We are lucky to have parents who have immense trust in us. It is only due to their wholehearted support that we were able to achieve our dream school in such a short span of time. We, the staff of CMI Public School, are immensely proud to be a part of a warm family. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all those who stood with us from the very concept of this school. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, our staff representative, Elizabeth Bijoy, will share her thoughts with us.
I am Elizabeth and I stand here as the representative of CMI Kindergarten. This special annual day has arrived after much waiting and we, the little ones, are thrilled as it is in our new school. The school is ready and we are going to have lots of fun here. We are grateful to those who made our dream school possible. On behalf of all my friends, I would love to thank our dear Father Santosh for having given us the school. I also thank all present here for your encouragement. We have prepared a feast for your eyes. Have a great evening. Thank you. Pleasure to stand here within the walls of a new and beautiful school to greet all of you. This is the lovely moment I have been waiting for since long. Celebrating the annual day in our new school has been a much awaited event for all of us in the CMI Public School family. I am so proud to be a part of it. I sincerely thank God, the dear principal, Reverend Father Santosh Mundamani, for making our dreams a reality. A very special thank you to our dear parents for all the help and support they always give us. As part of the celebrations, we have a variety entertainment awaiting us. Let's relax and enjoy it together. Thank you.
Invite our chief guest to kindly honor the winner.
Standard 2A. Alfred Jerry, Standard 2B. Joe Stone, Standard 2B. Leander J. Payapilli, Standard 2B. Nikhil Joshi, Standard 5. Jackson Benny, Standard 5. Noah Peter, Standard 8. And Sina Paul, Standard 8. Sports is a Sub-juniors, August Joy, Standard 6. Girls, Ivy Francis, Standard 5. Juniors, boys, Ajit Ando, Standard 8. And Kalakiligam to the best of the stage and off-stage items. Kala Pratibha of the sub-junior category goes to Jackson Benny, Standard 5. Kalakiligam of the sub-junior category goes to Anna Joseph, Standard 5.
Tilakam of the junior category goes to Anu Paulson, Standard 8. Consolation prizes goes to Neha Kachapilli, Standard 2. And Sebastian Simon, Standard 8. And collect the prize. Angel Maria Kuriakos, Standard 4, 4th rank. Saurabh K. Sunil, Standard 2, 7th rank. Kevin Joy Pullukara, Standard 1, 13th rank. And Anu Varghese, Standard 6, 19th rank. Awards are Ken Sherry, Anita Anthony, Tony Tom, Maria Johnson, George Kaleli, Arya Keraj, Ronald Anthony, Joseph Joffe, Priyadatta, Annapurna Menon, Varghese Vatoli, Serene Sebastian, Ashish V.S., Catherine Philip, Abhijit A., Alex T. Matthew, Shawnee K. Devasi, Anne Maria, Arun Babu, Adira M.J., Kevin Joy, Angel Rose, Gibson George, George Joseph, Nivya Joshi, Sabin Sebastian, Gilbert Stephen, Roshan Martin, Jim Joseph Jos, Anna Jos, Aishwarya C.K., Jose Thomas, Franklin Benny, Emmanuel Salvas, and Paul Thomas. Standard 2, Joseph Ignatius, Austin K. Jomi, Saurabh K. Sunil, Lynette John, Rahul Reggie, Cyril K. Benny, Jopol Jijo, Binsu Elizabeth Varghese, Manu Varghese, Noel Varghese, Elga Davis, Emma Phil George, Rose B. Uken, Gautam Raghu, Christo Shaju, Matthew Joe, Aisel G. Akara, Manu Tommy, VP Devasi, Jacob Babu, Ghazala Asif, and Chania Nasser. Standard 3, Alina Babu, Susan Victor, Shruti Sebastian, Prince Thomas, Anthony Shaji, Rohan Shaju, Amil Ashogan, Alicia Elizabeth Matthew, Gauri Priya MS, Anna Roy, Gio George, Anand Suresh, Robert Baggio, Anu Joseph, Sebin Sebastian, Jasmine Joji, Anjali Krishnan, Adarsh Rajesh, and Maria Auntie. Standard 4A and B, Akshay Joy, Arun Kiraj, Arun Jose, Edward George, Francie Matthew, George Joseph, Jeevan Viju, Joseph Roy, Varghese B. Ukin, Anna Maria Tony, Christy Vincent, Gia Jos, Irene Gio, Sri Lakshmi Menon, Tony Davis, Anthony Varghese, Alma Alex, Sanjana Shajan, Vishnu N. Arvind, Francine Shaju, Joel George, Rosmore James, Angel Maria Kuriakos, Emil Sibi, Thomas Mayuran, Bonnie Philip, Rostina Anthony and Camilla John. Standard 5, Anna Joseph, Pradisha Johns, Meryl Benny, Neetu Maria Tony, Nikhil Joshi, Tessa Shaji, Ivy Francis, Sneha V, Jackson Benny K, Divya Maria, Shyam Venugopal, Ashlyn Stanley and Joseph Thomas C. Standard 6, Anu Varghese, Ashley Jose, Selimaria C. James, Ashish Paul, Roshni Teresa, Sarah Peter, Teresa Velanikaran, Agash Joy, Kiran Joy, and Mary Mundaran, Anjali P. Arakel, Marianne Saji, Anita Vincent, Alvin Jose, Steffi Biju, Selim Thomas, Joseph Tony, Dilip Chiroti, Christy Parpukaran, Jerry Jose, Geela George, Isabel Rose, Gayatri Vijaykumar, and Trisha Arvind. Standard 7.
This annual day was made special with the presence of our chief guest, Mr. Roshan Andrews. On behalf of the CMI Public School family, I thank him for having decorated this evening. Thank you, sir. Our manager, Reverend Father John Chekalikel, has stood by us through thick and thin. I take this opportunity to convey our wholehearted gratitude for his support. Thank you so much, Father, for having spent your valuable time with us. Next, I thank our principal, Reverend Father Santosh Mundanmani, for all he has done for us. We thank you, Father, from the bottom of our hearts. Our PTWA President, Mr. KJ Urubis Master, has done much more than what a PTWA President's duty demands. He has become one among us. Thank you, sir, for your physical and moral support. On behalf of all gathered here, I thank Srilada ma'am, our staff secretary, for ever supporting and guiding us. Thank you, ma'am. Our parents need to be specially mentioned as they are the ones who gave us the opportunity to be in this lovely school. Dear parents, we will always strive to uphold the values we have been taught by you and at school. Our teachers are the ones who have taken pains to make this day so colorful. We thank each one of them. My friends who performed here have done a wonderful job. It was a rare sight. On behalf of all gathered here, I thank them. We thank all present here, Reverend Fathers and Sisters. We thank you for your encouragement. The people of CHALAKUDY have always wanted to see us flourish. We take this opportunity to thank all present here for having patiently and wholeheartedly encouraged us with your presence.
A million thanks once again to all of you. Thank you.
Isn't it a rare opportunity to visit some of these wonders, free of cost and within a short time? Yes, CMI Public School is going to take all those who are seated here on a world tour to explore some of these magnificent wonders. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
Today, a great jubilation for the Nile flood has bestowed her blessings in abundance.
are born. The king's body is dried for a short period, and after which a cut is made into the left side of the body, and internal organs are removed and kept in a canopic jars. The embalmment is an important procedure for the afterlife, where the skeleton of the body is filled with sawdust, salt and linen. This procedure takes about 70 days. The embalmed body or mummy is put in a coffin of gold, which is placed in the pyramid. The pharaoh underwent transformation into an eternal transfigured spirit. Journeying to the sky, where he was united with gods and resurrected each morning.
stands as the last remains of the seven wonders of the ancient world. The immenent size of all these pyramids invites comparison to the most ambitious human projects of any age. They have never ceased to ignite people's imagination. We are a part of a mighty team who protect all monuments and enrich the modern minds of their existence, creating curiosity for generations to come. Join us to preserve these wonderful marvels of the ancient civilization for the future generation.